Hi. Welcome to another AI Somnium Files session. Yes. So yeah, we're gonna be diving into it. Last we left off, we had done the Somnium of the scientist. We had met Nice, which turns out to exist. That's an organization that was mentioned in the previous game. Yeah. Now we're at the park and we're talking to Tama, going over what we just found. Yeah, other than that, Bar and Breakfast, I played a little bit more off stream. Got to the next region, next property, I should say. I platinum the first AI Somnium Files. Went in and got the remaining trophies. And yeah, overall, I guess that's it. I don't have much to say. We're starting on time today. Well, could have started a little bit sooner, but we're starting on time. So before we get into it, to the conversation, we do have our Tamagotchi here. Do you believe in fortune telling? Is the question of the hour, or the 20 minutes, I should say. Not really. Okay. Oh, shoot. I did forget about the, Wait, no. I already added the, content warning, right? Yep, I did. Good. So yeah, a reminder that this game does have some heavy imagery, some ableist language, as you can see here on screen. Yeah, crazy. I'm gonna say it because that's what's there. But yeah, take care of yourselves. Here's the CW, the content warning for the game. Yeah, we'll be going over this. All right. So it's thinking of the next question. Still at child level. What's our performance here? Probably better than mine at work. Apparently, C2. That's right. We actually leveled up, or ranked up, I should say, in the previous session. We play this. All right. So Thomas here. Wait, what is this? Is a stump? There's a lid. This doesn't seem very 2001 Space Odyssey.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Yeah. Totally doesn't look like a monolith from that. What else we got here? Guess nothing. This game is a little bit more focused than the previous one. Doesn't let you interact with as much random stuff, allowing you to focus on what is actually of essence. Oh yeah, that's right. We also did a reenactment of the crime at the studio. So we found out the body was actually already dead, but it had been frozen, and when it actually unfroze, rigor mortis, not frozen. That's it. It had rigor mortis. But this is something I actually didn't know. After some time, the rigor mortis subsides, and the body becomes, you know, fleshy again. I guess is the word. And it dropped down from the rafters. All right. Found out there was explosives on the corpse. About the reason the corpse is cross section was facing downward.
That body fell from the studio ceiling.
There we go. Oh, auto. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I skipped that. Excellent. Let's press the R2. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined. Okay, yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Okay.
Just like a man's you-know-what.
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
Okay. Why did the culprit blow up
Their
the
goal
body?
was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
Okay, CNT is highly flammable carbon material. Doesn't stand a chance against 3000 degree temperature, but it bonds with oxygen to create carbon dioxide, which helps extinguish the flame. Okay. About the time rigor
The
mortis would
culprit must have
subside.
wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours. The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
Alright.
So, to wrap it all up, the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Who knows?
Where could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet. Anyway, starting our search with the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule of investigation, right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
You mean...
Production team at least.
Jinpei
Yeah.
Wagai.
Right.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now. At the maid cafe Sunfish Pocket.
Oh, here we go back. Alright. Go, Sunfish Pocket. This is a location from the previous game as well. Okay, it's 11:30. Oh, here's the previous. I guess Iris is there as well.
There he is!
Ah, shit.
Oh, oh.
Damn!
Oh, here we go. First action scene in the game. No, second, actually. I forgot about the stadium. Just a bullet dodge. Can dodge bullets, what the hell?
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane? There are customers and staff in here.
My bad.
An apology is not gonna cut it!
Several people have called the authorities. The local police should be here soon.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
What?
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right? I can't go to jail! That's why I accepted his offer in the first place. I needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror. I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
What did he ask you to do?
He said,
I want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th before you start preparing for the stream. Do not let anyone near the studio during this time. This includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked, that is all. I'll pay you 5 million if everything goes well. I'll pay you on the night of the 11th.
so me and the staff haven't met this Terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Cool. Come to Class 3A at Sekiba High. You'll get your money there.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki!
Yeah, let's go.
Right? $11:55, so 25 minutes to get here. Or maybe not, 20 minutes.
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics, Chikara Horodori.
Okay.
No way. It can't be.
Wow. Okay, so Chikara's dead. Nothing to be done. Ryuki Chapter 2. Okay, next day. The shrine.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature. Just like Yoyagi Park. It's just calming here.
I see.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
Nope.
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks. Let's start then.
Alright. We're gonna reconstitute the scene. Here we go again.
It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
Grandma, what? X-ray.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that it has no guts!
What?
No guts, no glory.
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it.
Damn it.
But I just had to do it. I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts. I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
I love her. The reason the corpse is on the blackboard is because it doesn't have internal organs anymore. The open space inside the body has a lower pressure than the outside. It's similar to how suction cups Oh. Okay. Blackboard, nothing suspicious. Lockers. The game is still occasionally pulling to the right for some reason. Windows. Students' desks, yeah, nothing that can lead to. Oh, chairs.
Ryuki!
I'm not!
Nothing really of note. Okay. About here on the right. Over to the classroom. Nothing suspicious about the teacher's desk. Monitor for class. Alright.
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th, right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
Looks like there aren't any other clues here.
Okay, so not much there then.
Well, satisfied?
Is there anything else we can look at? Winter lilies, irises, I mean. Yeah. What about security
I
cameras?
checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
About the Nile message.
I think he was lying about the money.
Yep.
Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chimpei.
See the culprit.
That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Yep. And send a
Just
name.
Who is this Terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death, and she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow.
Oh, definitely.
Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon, as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
This is Mary Elizabeth
Could she
McGuinn.
have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know, but it's possible. In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Basically on autopilot for now.
I've been expecting you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
Houseplant? Anything special about that? This room.
As you know, this is the president's office at the NICE Japan branch.
The world is full of rubbish. Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
You designed it.
Yes, the flow of water cleanses one's heart, just like the flow of time.
So basically it's an infinity pool. Why the
These
sunglasses?
aren't sunglasses. It's a fairy's black bra.
What a degenerate.
What? An absolute pervert wearing a black bra on his face?
Not really.
That's
She's a kind
suspicious.
woman.
Okay.
But I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something. As her secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
I'm honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Gag.
Alright. Do you know someone named Shinpei Wagai?
No, I don't.
Then do you know about Terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes.
Shit.
This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help you, but
Jin's right half didn't
I've
teleport.
solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa. I'm sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things. And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of Nyes have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if Nyes is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon, what was written on the signboard, it all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join Nyes in it?
What kind of dance do you like? I have no idea what any of these are. Kathakali? One of the 4 traditional Indian dances. And Lakiti? Okay. Evolve to Itomi. Okay. Adult. Yeah, became an LT. Thanks for talking to me so much. Adult will not grow any further. Eyeball strategy guide has been added to the manual. Eyeballies. Okay, so Iris. Child full of love and idol is good at singing and dancing and is worshipped by fans. Likes occult stuff. Iva. Newly born and squishy, curious little ball, wants to know everything about this world. Okay. Oh, it evolves into others as well. Adult with an high amount of love, prefers peace and quiet to arguing. Nothing gets in the way of love, good with kids. Huh. So it seems it has another evolution upwards. Okay. Wow. Eyebally's strategy, wasn't it? Wait, I gotta see this. Man hitting her with a German suplex, a pro wrestling move in which you grab someone around their waist and throw them backwards. which can turn into a bridge and then can lead to a 3 count. The name is derived from a certain pro wrestler, supposedly from Germany, who used this throw. Okay. Wait, have we seen this? Okay, Toyota. I actually like the interface. Where the heck is it in manual? My ballies. Here. Okay, they ask a question, gives you 1,000. They reach adulthood. 3 answers for evolution. Mizuki evolves to this if courage is the highest stat. Hyros evolves to this if love is the highest stat. Otai evolves to naughty if naughty is the highest stat. Amami evolves to this if madness is the highest stat. Okay. Ooh, and then we have a lot of adult evolutions. There are rumors that after clearing the game, you can answer questions without waiting 20 minutes. Okay, so wait a minute. Doesn't let me, so... Okay. There's gotta be something else with that soon. Okay, about Shikara's
I know
murder.
of the incident, of course. However,
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of NICE. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Rival.
Their order and Nai's are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps NICE and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that NICE and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades.
What do you believe in?
We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what NICE believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent, we are living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it. Forever.
Forever?
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
A game that lets you
Grand
rob,
Theft Auto,
murder,
Saints
blow
Row.
things up, leave a trail of debris
Yep.
wherever you go. An
Mafia.
absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world
Sleeping
created
Dogs.
by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
About his research?
I'm aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say
something.
one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie. By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier? simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false. The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion. There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, there is plenty of science to support it. The holographic principle, theory of relativity, the measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
Okay, also. The holographic principle?
Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before.
Yeah.
Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface. In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane, just like a hologram. Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface. Let's take a character from an action game, for example. When that character falls, you may
Luigi.
think he was pulled to the ground by gravity. However, gravity does not actually exist in the game world. Only code that was written in the program. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven.
It's a nice
I
watch.
see. Then let us leave it at that.
Wait, what?
In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true. But unlike...
Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't want that. No, 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 no. Don't save. No. I want to load. We gotta restart this sequence. I didn't know that. That's a nice watch as a way to terminate a conversation. Autosave, right? Yes.
That corpse didn't...
We're gonna have to restart from the beginning here. But we can skip. Oh, gotta do this again. Let's put this one. All right. Teleport, blah blah blah. Chica's murder, blah blah blah.
No.
Blah, blah. Okay, holographic principle again. The Swedish
I'd like to
philosopher's
ask you
claim.
one thing. Beings that are far more intelligent and advanced than we humans. Do
Yeah.
you believe a civilization of such beings exists anywhere in this world? And by this world, I mean all possible worlds in the entire universe, including those outside of our own.
Well, somewhere out there, probably.
I
Yeah.
agree. Taking that into consideration, we're left with three possibilities. 1. Civilization hasn't reached a level of technology advanced enough to create a simulation that can't be distinguished from reality. 2. Civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this, but it hasn't for some reason. 3. Civilization has reached that level of technology and has no strong reason not to use it. Therefore, they've proceeded with creating an intricate simulation. Which of these do you think is most likely?
Are you saying it's 3?
That is what a famous Swedish philosopher believed, at least. He further explains, that civilization must have run simulations millions or even trillions of times. In which case, it would make sense to believe our world would be included in one of those simulations.
You're saying it's far more likely that we're one of the countless simulated worlds, rather than a world that exists in the one and only reality. Do I have that right?
Yes.
I'm getting sleepy.
I see. Then
No.
let us leave it at that.
It's not what I wanted. I wanted to... God damn it. I wanted to access the menu. Oh, I have to do this all over again. I was doing the ticker on top, not the option.
That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Alright. Let's do this all over again. Guess we have to wait for the ticker to tell us actually what it is. Okay, we gotta select here. Let's go. Okay. Blah, blah. Don't teleport.
I know of the...
Shinpei. Okay, holographic principle. Blah, blah. Swedish philosopher's claim. What is it gonna say here? Additionally, the simulation in the real world may be a simulation itself, kind of like a Matryoshka doll. Just so you know, I'm not saying I believe in the simulation theory. The simulation theory isn't too credible because of this Matryoshka aspect. This processing speed
Say
problem.
this world really is a simulation. Then that would mean a computer or something that's running the simulation exists somewhere, right? But it doesn't seem realistic that everything that happens in the universe could be derived by calculation.
Yes, you are right. However, there is no need to calculate every phenomenon. Only what observers see and experience. Take the measurement problem in quantum theory. It explains the inexplicable phenomenon observed in the double-slit experiment. Quantum matter appears as particles when observed, and as waves when not observed. For the latter, its position cannot be specified because it exists as a stochastic wave. Therefore, it must be calculated and processed as the entire wave, and is impossible to reduce. The faster an object moves, or as the effects of gravity increase along with the increase in mass, time progresses slower, as I'm sure you know.
And that's related to processing speed?
Yes. When the load during calculation is increased, a phenomenon akin to a processing failure occurs. That is why nothing can exceed the speed of light. The calculation wouldn't be able to catch up if acceleration is infinite.
Yeah, let me explain the double slit experiment. We shoot a ray of light toward the board with two slits behind a screen, with the screen behind it. This causes the rays to be distorted to look like stripes. This is because the light has the property of a wave. Then what would happen if we shot light molecules one at a time? The light molecules will show up as a dot on the screen. By continuously doing this, the stripes reappear. Why is this? The light molecules are only being shot one by one, so the board shouldn't have that effect. The next part of this experiment was done using a detection device to see which slit the molecule went through. This caused the stripes to disappear, and only two lines appeared on the screen. Isn't that interesting? When it's not being observed, they appear as waves, but as soon as you try to observe it, they appear as line. This is the gist of the detection problem in molecular theory. Okay. This is a bit too complicated for me.
I see. Then let us leave.
Okay.
In any case, There is no denying that the simulation theory is true. But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality, because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all.
So you mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide, though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason.
Hello?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself. We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles, like reincarnation, or even bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Has this woman lost it?
Jeez, what the heck?
Ryuki, you were right. There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah. Let's check with WingSync.
The symbol. There are 4 unseen X's hidden within. They represent the truth of the world you live in. That is yet another meaning inside the non-Yupo X.
We're unseen axes. Okay. Link sync. Here we go.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
Junpei?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through WingSync.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind. Using a regular sync.
Okay, but will she accept willingly or? Oh, apparently.
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from Boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea. Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
But you... Oh, fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal? Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Right?
I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
So what is the Somnium gonna be like? Simulated reality?
wonder if this is the nice president's room. It's really white, though.
Yeah,
Let's
blank
make an
slate.
acronym poem with the letters for nice.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay. Not that I know why.
A.
A. Angry. I. Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
The Shingu River Ray?
Somnium scan, activate!
Mental lock 1. Okay, the pawns to the window. 3, the symbol. Alright. Seems like Tokiko was threatening someone. By peeking into her mind's abyss, might discover something.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Noise.
A book of nice teachings.
White noise.
Why is it ripped in half?
Does it say anything?
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft. The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection
Weird.
between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. Right?
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join NICE to find out? Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
All of something into something and the something are something to something.
That's...
An eyeball. Alright. Oh.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur. Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her Somnium, it must hold some significance.
That's just what we saw in the wink sink.
What the heck? Okay. Genny? Okay. That is one of our emotes now. Cipher the book and find the AI. All of something into her writing and to something...
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
Yeah, again.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this Somnium has to do with what we found in the Nice book.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. That will help us? I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is
Do you see anything?
Not really.
There's
Seems a lot
a
deeper.
passage.
It was pretty shallow earlier.
Let's dive in.
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah. Where else would I be talking about?
But it's really deep. And red. What if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe. It'll be fine. Go for it.
Fine. Why do you always gain this weird confidence during syncs?
Really don't like the oh, underwater movement. You can swim around underwater. Also progresses time. Okay. How okay, descend. Seems pretty standard then. Oh,
That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
We fell from up there.
But we ended up in the same room. Oh look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
This one's not ripped. Just another single phrase. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Where the black light gathers.
skull.
Whoa, skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
Wait, I sense something.
What is this thing?
Huh. We're not doing anything. With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a
And
sudden.
blood.
Maybe that's the black. Let's just search the room for now.
Yeah. If we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again.
Okay. To those teachings. You can't do much with that. Let's inspect one that was where they were.
It's a skull. A little on the small side.
What can this mean?
Are strongly tied to those teachings. Maybe this one as well? Because it's where we fell?
It's a normal skull.
What's the meaning of all these skulls?
All of our ideas are poured into our writing and is strongly tied to those teachings. Okay, so the next one is gonna be where we saw Gen's body. Here.
A skull. It looks ordinary.
Is Tokiko into skulls?
Knowing her, I wouldn't be surprised if her house was filled with them.
All of our ideas are poured into our writing, and the rules of this dream are strongly tied to those teachings. Okay, so we gotta follow the book. Right, there's someone else here. No, wait, it's the same thing. It's approaching her.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Okay. Oh, we gotta go back to book, definitely. Oh, it's here again. Think
The
harder.
black light gathers, sadness is born. Maybe the black is referring to the shadow man from earlier?
You might be onto something there. That's the only thing I can think of that's relevant to black. Where the light gathers then must mean where the shadow man interacts with something?
Maybe, but the shadow man isn't lit up or anything.
Are they intersecting with anything? Oh, maybe where they're looking.
I see. Let's figure out what the shadow man was looking at.
Okay, we know there's another one here. Okay. Oh, another
Is that?
here. Here. This one?
This one is bigger and misshapen.
Again?
Again?
He looks like he's in pain. Why?
Always being bullied because of his appearance.
Huh?
Is she her
I wonder what the
mother?
relationship
His
between
mother?
Tokiko and Gen is.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
Alright. Tokiko has something and something within something. Another body? The fuck was that?
Did you see that? It became Shoma for a split
Shoma.
second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him as well.
Why Shoma? Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide. Okay, here we go.
Oh, we got a question. What type of person makes a good teacher? Tough but loyal, indifferent person, hard-boiled person that cries every day? Someone kind, like a friend. I would say tough but loyal. It's been hard. If you go too hard, the parents... Wait, what? Okay. This time around, it's clear water. The book is here. Oh, it's a stream? Or a current?
It's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
Oh, here's the current.
It says, where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
More metaphors, huh? It must be some kind of hint, like last time. It's a hand. And this.
The non-equal X symbol.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
Where the water and ideas flow, love is born. So wait a minute, I have to check file. Shoma. Not 6 years ago, now, right? No, it's gotta be 6 years ago. Shoma. Komeji's son despises his poor comedian dad. He likes being alone and doesn't have too many friends. He had some right after school to make robots in his body, the same grade as Mizuki. Mechanics, decryption, likes Ferris wheels, robots, a certain girl from his school. Okay, so I guess we can... Robots, maybe? Maybe that's the hint. Is there a robotic hand? shit, that is consuming time.
How should I check? High five?
When in Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
Huh? The light.
Anyway,
4 minutes remaining.
Shoot.
Nothing is happening.
maybe this is...
This one's gotta be special.
Huh? The light.
Anyway,
Where the what? I've never.
Go with the flow. Oh. Go with the flows.
It lit up.
This world is alive. Do you understand?
was that Tokiko's voice?
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Okay, I just lost something. Go with the flow. Guess this one? No.
If we don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. No. Wanted to do the eyeball.
Maybe you're...
Right. I remember Tokiko doing.
Oh, she did.
Seems to go
You have
somewhere
3 minutes
there.
left.
Shit.
Get it together, Ryuki.
Okay. Shit.
Is that?
Okay. So that...
Anyway,
Oh, wait a minute. This one.
no reaction.
Maybe we're doing it to the.
Tama, hit the others with...
I'm sorry. What?
Sorry.
It's reflected here. We haven't done this one and that one, I think. Okay, shoot. Nothing. Digging deeper. Doesn't help that, okay, this one is activated. Current. Takes us here.
It's silent.
Oh, there we go.
Tokiko's voice again.
I wonder who she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Okay, now...
Let's transcend this world together.
Wait, she must be talking to...
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
Shoma.
Shoma?
Wait.
What's going on?
It's gonna turn into a statue as well.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later. Look at that. It looks painful.
I have a bad feeling about this. Follow it.
I think I'm gonna have to restart the Somnium. It's a little bit of a wild goose chase. Oh. Another book. Oh, we're in vertical now, or what is this?
It's the same room again, but
Yeah,
vertical?
vertical.
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born.
Death? Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
Maybe our focus should be on the eyes. The book and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball. Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then, when the eyes are met is...
Gotta make them face each other.
a big eyeball. What is going on inside her head that would make this appear?
So what's it gonna be?
What did you say? Okay. Lip.
And spin.
Yep.
I set the eyes to face each other.
Yep.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
It's a red book of...
If we turn it around, something will happen. Do it!
And there.
No. Shit. Should I retry this entire Somnium?
The red book.
This book is...
Okay, that's the... Oh, wait, no.
30 seconds left.
This.
A red...
Close.
Got it.
Ah. Okay.
So, did we make the eyes meet?
Yeah, but there are times the negative effects. Shoot. I'm not gonna be able to solve this.
An eyeball.
Or wait, maybe.
Is this what eyes meeting means?
Ryuki, you're out of time!
Shit. Restart. Let's restart from the very beginning. How do I do that? Do I go into the flowchart? I guess. Alright. Let's restart from the beginning. So now at least we know a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna progress this as fast as I can. Okay. Let's get the eye. Oh, it's not here yet? Oh, it's not here anymore. Because we got it, I guess. Okay. So it saves the checkpoints. Got it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now, we're looking here. Looking there. Guys, no longer there. That's what we want. So that's the direction the spirit things we're looking at. Shoma. Okay, and down we go. So it's very good that he actually remembers the okay, so
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
okay. That's what I wanted. Okay, so here. First one. Now, take that one. Which leads us to this one. Take that one, leads us to this one. And I think we're at the same spot we were just now. Yeah. Okay.
4 minutes remaining.
This is gonna be the ice. Okay, flip it. Okay.
The red.
We open this. Oh, wait. Gotta go here and close this one.
It's a.
Close. Go. Flip this one.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
Okay. Now. This
A red
one.
book.
Close.
Got it.
There we go. The other one's closed, so it's gonna turn into one as well. And there we go.
This should do it.
Hasn't done anything. It's just the intersection. Oh, okay, there
A
we go.
new book.
When the eyes are met, death is born. Death. Tama, let's check that out too.
Right? Oh, we gotta. What's the best thing about zombies? Person who I like became a zombie? What? Zombie shark, walking zombie, running zombie? Walking zombie. Orthodox is the best. Impish.
It's a new book of nice teachings. This time, it's closed.
So we open
Huh?
it.
A mirror.
I really don't like the white noise thing. Okay.
What was that?
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
Very weird. Huh. Okay. This opens now. Oh.
So you want me to dive in again?
Tama, go!
Didn't look if there was an eyeball behind her desk this
Thought I
time.
was gonna fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks. But there's nothing here.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
Oh, book.
That's...
We're gonna have to make it the right choice here. 'Cause it's 9
At the
times.
end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
That's very Annihilation-like. Yep.
That's...
Malleable X. There's something there.
Let's go.
Okay.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Oof. Okay, this is a tough one. Can we get there on time and... Can't fail this. Come on. Why are you going so slow?
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
Oh, come on.
I'm going to open it.
No?
Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says Nirvana Initiative.
The Nirvana Initiative.
They said the thing, they said the
No
game
good.
title.
There's too much blacked out.
Come on. Isn't there anything else?
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait. Try reading more of it.
Pewter, please.
Okay, cipher the book. We did it. Jeez. Performance result Nirvana. That was a tough one. That was really tough. Especially that later portion.
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind, using this machine.
Okay. Door leading to the control room. On the other side of this door is another door, which leads to a passage to the 6th basement floor of the government building. This. Well,
You
that's
don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room. I haven't seen her. She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet. Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
Okay, Peter's in control room. Sewing machine, the sync machine. Yep, that's the answer. I don't know why the game keeps doing that. Okay. Guess we question her now. She doesn't look phased. About Shoma.
Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him?
Gen?
Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream.
What is the
The
Nirvana,
Nirvana
initiative?
initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
She is not cooperating.
It seems you have many questions for me, but I apologize.
Oh,
I'm
God.
afraid I have prior engagements.
Oh, wow.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight? I would be happy to share more information with you then. Now, if you'll excuse me.
It's really hard to make. I guess this is it.
Wait,
Oh.
where's Pewter?
He went to see Tokiko off.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
You eat pancakes, ask to tie me up in a tortoise shell rope binding, become a major league ball player, go see Jen and Show.
We already did that yesterday. No more for a while.
Why not? Come on, just a little bit.
You think this is a damn joke? Don't make me sentence you to a panting!
What? What is that?
Become a major league ball
I know.
player.
I'll become a major leaguer.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Go see
In that
Gen and
Somnium
Shoma.
earlier, Gen appeared.
Yeah.
And Shoma did too.
So Tokiko definitely knows them. And yet...
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Tama, what time is it now?
A little past 1300. We have almost 9 whole hours until the appointed time.
Let's go see
Anyway,
off Gen
let's
and
talk to
Shoma.
Gen and Shoma. Where are they now?
Well... I can't track down either of them. Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or they're somewhere...
Then we'll have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
Pressed it accidentally
No,
again.
he hasn't
Sorry.
been there in a while.
He hasn't been going to school?
It seems not.
Well, I'll get to that later. So then Shoma must be at home. Or...
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
At the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Gen is probably at his restaurant, or the warehouse district at the port. He once told me he loves the warehouse district, and that he goes there all the time to look at the sea.
So we have 4 destinations to check. Let's get moving.
Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break here. I'll leave you with words on stream. Run an ad. Because I do have to pee. So yeah. Be right back. Let me put this on. Ugh. Okay, so let's go to the residence first. I doubt he's here. It's probably at the Ferris wheel. Never mind that, he's actually here.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking me? Of course I know. A killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
That's why. I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
Okay. Oh, we did see his robot before, right?
Ryuki, there's Boraemon inside the closet!
Yeah, okay.
Boraemon?
It's an Ada Rooster doll.
The rooster? Okay, so
The
you met
kitchen is
the
looted,
rabbit.
Don't you think?
How?
pitch. Box.
Ooh, I remember playing with drawers when I was young. I would make stairs out of them and climb up.
Are you sure you're an AI?
She has mentioned experiences
So
quite a few
cute.
times.
I'm cuter.
What are you getting jealous for?
It's all for the quiz.
It's a picture of Ame no Uzume, the goddess of entertainment and laughter. A long, long time ago, when Amaterasu Omikami hid in the cave of Ama no Iwato, the world was covered in darkness. Troubled, the gods had a meeting and decided to have Ame no Uzume dance for them. And so, Uzume dropped her hips down low and danced her butt off, her breasts swinging this way and that. Then, the gods burst out into laughter. Amaterasu, who was hiding in the cave, said, "Huh? What's going on? Those people outside are partying it up. Man, I gotta get out there." Amaterasu quietly opened the cave and peeked outside. She was then yanked out from hiding, and light returned to the world.
Uzume is kind of amazing.
Ugh, a true soul of a comedian. This is why she's known as the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
Okay. Lucky laugh game. The face parts are all out of order. Okay.
It says it's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle, after all. That's incredibly deep.
What?
Is it?
Probably written by Kameji. Family altar. His mom, probably. Yeah, that looks like a lever. Mallet. Squeaky toy.
I'd love to smack Ryuki's ass with that folding fan.
That's a wonderful dream to have. I hope it comes true for you someday.
That slapstick comedy. You can't analyze that. Did it again. The button.
Okay, question for you.
Shoot.
What do you get when you change the D's in Diddy to T's?
Diddy?
Oh, come on, say it.
She's so lewd.
Okay, question for you. What do you call an older woman who can't keep her hands off you?
A masseuse.
No, the answer is cougar.
What? Come on.
Oh, again. So is there more? That's probably a trophy, right?
Itatsu are kind of erotic, aren't they?
How so?
TV remote. Yep, can't interact with that. Oh, got a question. What do you do to maintain peace? Starting an NPO? A non-profit organization, I guess? Avoiding others, don't complain, being friendly with neighbors. Being friendly? The rooster. Alright, I don't think there's anything else. So I'm missing something very specific here. Alright, Shoma. Wingsing?
Why me? I'm sorry,
Akamachi.
but please don't ask about my... I don't want to be reminded of him.
What are you reading?
Probably porn.
It's a book about robotics.
Ha! You see?
That's not pornographic at all.
But think about it. All the pistons and the lubricants and the shafts.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Your phone's
I had my
GPS
phone
is
turned
off?
Why?
Because there was no reason to turn it on.
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
I do mind, but can't you tell? I'm all alone, just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time, didn't have any friends. According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only
What's
one
the
half.
obvious number? It's a relationship with Tokiko?
What?
Yep.
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure. I think you might know her. Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terror is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone. Please. I just want to be left alone.
About the QR video.
I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world, but you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But the Nirvana trial, on the other hand...
Nirvana trial?
Exam.
It's a video that's been going viral. It was uploaded to ViewCube first.
Another one.
And it blew up from there. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
No, I'll watch it later. This is more important right now. Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the Nirvana trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go missing in Japan each year. That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week. This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
Oh, what a little shit.
I can't believe it. He actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Nothing we can do. Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
Hey, anything might have missed? use that. All right. Mrs. Tom was where the wheel was. Is he here now? Thought I was gonna find him here initially.
Ryuki, why did you come here?
I thought Shoma might be here. I still need to ask him some questions.
But it looks like he's not here.
Looks like it.
Anyway, no point in staying here. Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Maybe another time.
Let's go somewhere else.
Okay, maybe we inspect the things. Maybe a trophy. Bench. Flowers in bloom. Loops around when you use a pedal. Street light. What's that? Balloons? Hey there, Georgie. What a balloon. What a balloon, Georgie. Oh, what is that? Office? I guess there's nothing. Oh, what's that? It's not airplanes. What do you see there? Automatic something. It's really difficult to control it that precisely. Oh, there we go. I didn't see it. Oh, okay. Wait, something else, yeah? Trash can. Yeah, now I think we're done. Alright. World Cuisine. Scan here? I don't think so. Oh, I didn't run the ad. Shoot. It's only running now. Ogen is here. The mermaid.
Mame is here too.
Mame.
Why are you here?
Mame.
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
And what would that be?
Well...
What's wrong?
Maybe she lost 50,000 yen on pachinko slot machines.
This isn't boss we're talking about.
Well, it's better than having loose slots in other ways.
What other way?
No, you know.
No, I don't.
Are you, how are you?
All right now, because I am here. Half might, half
That's my thing.
Are you okay? Look. She has a grave expression, yeah. Are you okay?
I'm not sure why, but she seems to be a bit down today. I'm sure she'll be back to her usual self eventually. Please let her be for now.
Alright.
It's a picture of Ganesha, the Hindu god.
Many dishes. Les quichons. Les friseurs. Is there anything else? Lunch pot. Big stock pot.
Don't drink them.
I know.
Give it 6 years. Oh, you can see outside from this angle. Well, oh, counter. Oh, nothing. All right. About your phone's
It
GPS?
just ran out of battery.
You're watching too much porn.
Don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
That's not what I meant.
Seems to be providing some food. Nirvana
Is
initiative.
there anything you can tell me about the Nirvana initiative?
What is that? Is it some sort of plan?
I think so.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Tokiko?
Do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Really?
Yeah. Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called Nizet Laws. Or NISE.
Nice. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Yeah.
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
I thought so too.
So what's that got to do with the case?
Explain the details of Bats 490 in the QR video to him. It's only highly likely that Nice made video, among other things.
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device. While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about. It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
That doesn't sound...
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
Or that he knows her by another name.
Hariyuki, there's something bothering me.
Alright.
Something is wrong with Amame.
Very wrong.
Yeah. She doesn't seem very energetic today.
No, not that. Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier. Right
I
when she
mentioned-
heard the words
Oh.
Tokiko and Nirvana Initiative.
What?
She an agent of NICE? Wink. Sink. Clock? Grandfather clock?
It's okay, it's okay. Everything will be fine.
What was that?
I don't know.
Weird. The clock also seems to be shaped like a lock. Like a lock, I mean. Are you writing some?
Are you hiding something?
Well, Nirvana
Do you know
initiative.
something about the Nirvana initiative?
Tokiko.
Do you know Tokiko? Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame. How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
Let's see. Amame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
A quiz. A quiz. Hey, Mame.
Oh god. It's a Price of a ball? What kind of pan? The last man on Earth? The highest mountain in the world is... I'm gonna go with the highest mountain in the world, I think.
The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
K2.
I wasn't asking you.
The price of a
bat
ball.
and a ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball.
Okay.
So, how much does the ball cost?
You would think 10 yen is the correct answer. If the price of the ball was 10 yen, that would make the price of the bat 110 yen, which would add up to 120 yen. Therefore, the answer is 5 yen, and the bat is 105 yen. How cheap is that? It's probably more expensive than Ryuki's atom balls. Oh god. Last man on Earth.
The last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it? No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
Yep.
Nope, that's wrong too. The
What?
answer is LGBTQ+. You're sorely mistaken if you think there are only men and women in this world, dumbass.
Spec.
What kind of pan can you not cook with?
The answer is simple. Panties.
Oh, come on.
Perv. Stop questioning.
No response.
I'm at a loss. Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
What song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
Thought it was gonna be Friday night.
I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view. My voice wavers and my words fail me. So I'll sing. In the dark, the shadows settle in. We embark but cannot see a thing. Rejoice, you're not alone, you are renewed. Everyone is here with you. There is hope within that shining light. The morning sun sees flowers bloom in snow. There is rain within those cheerful eyes. Where it falls, a gorgeous green will grow. And in time, even if the colors turn gray, those memories of you and me, those effervescent days, they will never change. They will never fade.
Okay. She has a smile now. At least
Thanks, Genny. I think I feel a bit better.
Aw.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual self.
Okay, can we look at anything else here? Walk. It's a walk. Alright. So there's nothing else other than... Oh. What's your favorite gardening style? Japanese style. When I see those, I want to mix it all up. Wait a minute. Do I need to reset it? I think so. Just noticed that's one of the options. Current character will leave to another timeline? No, then. Okay, so this is actually important for the game. Excuse me. It's actually important for the gameplay, apparently.
Just resting or staying the night?
Half might is at half strength.
Go beyond half might. It's your turn.
Life advice?
Worried about money?
I want that money.
Huh? You don't really have worries, do you?
Is it bad if you don't have any?
What did you say?
Are you bored?
I'm not.
Is that so?
So I guess that means you're busy?
But you still came here. Let's see.
What's wrong with you? Get back to your station and do your job. Once you're done, come back so you can help me pass the time.
Okay.
I'll be waiting.
Okay. Do we have rewards from the previous thing? That's up. Okay. Alright, again. Doing prep
Yes,
work?
I'm doing prep work for tonight. I can't make the dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day.
Is the restaurant doing well?
It's doing all right. I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
But you don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
Of course not.
You like the warehouse?
Did I say something like that before?
Yeah, I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go there every morning and...
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market, right?
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Why not?
I can't find the key.
The freezer is locked?
Yes, though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now.
Alright. So Mame is talking again. What was that song
I was
from?
going through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on. Then, Genny played that song from earlier.
You mean he wrote it?
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow. He recorded it on a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
Is that?
It's a portable cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
I am.
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's a Volkman, right?
I always have the cassette player on me with the tape inside.
Wow, impressive. I didn't realize that not only are you a good cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a bit embarrassing.
Okay, oh, Folkman. Oolong tea, okay. Where were you feeling down earlier?
Did you get jilted or something?
No. I just lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
See?
You can't be serious.
They only know her name from the internet.
So wait a minute. How much is that? 50,000 yen to euro. Some almost $400. Jeez. seeing if the sound is okay for a second. Yeah, alright. Seems okay. Okay.
I love stories about the occult and conspiracy theories. And when I looked up Nyes, that name came up.
Then what about the Nirvana initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
Alright.
We didn't get leads despite all that time we spent here. Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
But if that's true, why was Gen in Tokiko's Somnium?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's
Yeah.
investigate somewhere else for now.
So we go here. Before we go to the park. Who's that?
Ryuki, why are we here?
Remember how I said before that I like nature? The sea is also a part of nature. By the way, Tama, look over there.
That's...
You know them?
Oh, no, not really. I've just seen them around before.
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think?
It's the person we
Maybe they're
see
coming
6
back
years
from
from
a
now is
cosplay event.
Mizuki.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
You.
Ryuki, look! There's a flock of angry, finless porpoises over there!
They're probably here to protest against microplastics.
Alright.
Those are called mallards, right?
You mean Ballard.
Mallard's ducks. Okay. There's something there. Weird.
It says Okiura Fishery.
Okiura is Mizuki's maiden name, but I think that's unrelated to this case.
How do you know?
Because I know!
Box. It's almost
That's a retain.
shipping container.
Wow.
What are you
You like a nice oil drum-shaped woman, don't you, Ryuki?
Where did you get that idea?
Drum. Okay. Oh, there's something else. Apparently, right? All right. So, Wingsing.
What's going on? What could he be plotting?
What are you? Do you know me? Who are
I
you?
don't need to tell you anything.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Why are you dressed
None
like
of your
that?
business. You're beginning to annoy me. Would you please leave?
Annoy you?
Fine. Then I will take my leave instead.
Wait.
But then I must stop the plan.
What? Did they take action is approaching?
Stop what?
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
I don't know. Cosplay band, maybe?
I've never heard of a plan like that.
Then maybe it's a family plan. Whatever the case, I think it's clear that that woman isn't all there. Let's forget about it. More importantly...
On to the next place, huh?
Yoyagi Park. Sorry. That monolith.
Ryuki, you look tired. Are you okay?
After all that, we haven't made any progress at all. It takes a toll knowing you've wasted your time on a case like this.
Why don't you rest for a bit?
I plan on it. That's why I came here. This place is always therapeutic for me.
Is that...
Leon.
What's he doing here?
Let's go find out.
Big weirdo.
Oh, it's you. Oh, this? It's Alfred. Non-alcoholic beer. I really love this drink. It was in that vending machine, so I got one.
You know about the
Yeah, and that's the video that everyone's talking about online, right? I haven't seen it myself, but I've heard of it. And I heard a bunch of people that watched it have gone missing. Though, who knows if that's all true. Supposedly, there's some complex hidden message in that video. Just like Bats 490. I don't know much else.
Hey, what are you doing?
I was watching the sky.
The sky?
Yeah, like I told you. I've dreamed about being up in the sky since I was a little kid. I always wanted to be a pirate.
You mean pilot?
I like this part. It's quiet, peaceful, serene.
I know the feeling.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
I agree. But what were you thinking about?
Oh, I just got a request from someone. I agreed to do it on the spot, but now I'm not sure if it was the right choice. I've been wondering if I should have refused instead.
What was the request?
Can't tell you that. It's confidential.
Oh god, it's gonna carry a body as well.
Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking. You want to get inside that facility and take a look around. Maybe there's something there. Though I didn't see anything last time I was there. Oh well. I'll accept your request. So stop making that face, alright? Cheer up, please.
A mummy? No,
Facility?
can't be.
I don't know.
By tonight, he must have meant today. The night of the 12th, right?
I would assume so. He did say he just got the request.
Who did it come from?
I can't tell.
Alright.
Anyway, I'll be going now. Looks like you've got a lot on your plate, but try not to overdo it. See ya.
By the way, Ryuki, about the Nirvana trial.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
Now
watch
that
the
you bring
video.
it up. We haven't watched the video yet.
Wanna watch it?
Yeah, play it.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please play it for me?
Very well.
Man robs ghost.
Hey, Ryuki? Are you okay?
This again. Okay.
What? What? It can't be. How? Why is it suddenly nighttime?
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
What was I doing all this time?
You've been standing there? Like an NPC that froze up. Hey, what happened?
That's what I'd like to know. I watched that video and then I came to and now we're here. What time is it, Tama?
21:30.
Go.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
This is bad. We need to hurry.
Sheesh.
Should have time. Jeez. Okay. Oh, 10. On the dot. Oh. Is she dead? Yep.
No.
It can't be.
This can't be happening.
You should talk to Mamoru before checking the body.
Still shattered. Sink.
Daddy's job is to help someone very important.
Oh.
I assist and protect that person from harm.
Is that her? For a son?
Yeah, Daddy's a professional. I won't ever let anything bad happen to them.
Looks like he's not the culprit.
Yeah, I think we can strike him off the list of suspects.
When did you last see her?
I think it was around 1400. The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, and I haven't seen her since. I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside. I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight. There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door. It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Unless there's a secret
Ryuki,
passage.
I checked the data in the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko, and no one left it either.
Of course not.
Yep.
Who'd put a security camera in their own room?
Favorite food: pork, squid, cheese, shrimp. Cheese. The famous dog has testicles? What? Not close to... Oh. Tommy went on a journey after becoming a respectable adult. Depending on how you raise it, you might be able to meet new eyeballies. You can view them in the picture book. Alright. New one. Yes. What weather do you like? I like snowy days. And I like heat. Okay. Is there only one way in or out of the room?
Yeah, that door is the only way in or out.
That you know of. What was
The
the body
president informed me that you'd be here at 2200, so I let you through into this room. Then, her body. Anyway, I need to report to the people at Nyes.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
Got it.
How did this happen?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No traces of blood.
In other words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
The culprit must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
But how did he get in the room?
We don't know how he left either.
What if
No,
he's
from
still
the
in
Somnium
this room?
passages.
No, that's not possible. I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same. So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay, let's investigate.
Alright.
Before we begin, I want to point something out. The side with the window is the south,
Okay. So the waterfall's north.
and the waterfall is to the north.
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you!
Okay. Why are you angry?
Just zip it and get working, alright?
Virtual reality activation. Alright. It's a wall. Desk front?
Wait, what's this?
They are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this was prepared just for us. Who would do something like this?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's focus on the investigation.
Okay.
There's something in the floor.
Maybe it's a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail.
statue.
It extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond. Looks like the wall behind this waterfall is made of tungsten. It's a material that blocks X-rays, so I'm not able to see anything beyond that wall.
Another rail.
The same kind of rail is over here.
It's even going toward the same direction.
Okay.
There's something embedded in the wall.
It's a
It's a
phone.
keypad for a pin code.
Oh, a keypad.
This frame is on there tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
Oh, thermal. No heat sources. What about here? Okay. No rail here.
There's something coming out of it.
It's
Oh,
an infrared laser. Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermo mode. But this place is full of water particles. Light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
The light is shining toward the southeast. It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
Okay, the same thing with this one.
An infrared laser is coming. It's crossing with that.
This one's aimed to...
Can't analyze that.
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
And 7 squares, too.
If you detected it with thermo mode, does that mean it's emitting heat?
It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
Okay. It's all not relevant.
The room is inorganic as a whole.
Looks like this.
It's made of iron.
This statue. As I mentioned before, there are no traces of blood in the room. Not on this desk, the walls, or the floor.
Terror killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought the right half of her body to this room. But how?
The chair?
If you spin this around, a secret staircase from the floor
won't appear.
The lights.
It's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument, and she was also bisected while she was still alive.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes, that's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today. That's when we were at Yoyagi Park.
Okay. So if we hadn't gotten stun locked by the QR video. No. We only had the appointment for this time of day, so... Alright. So, this... What haven't I examined? These made of iron too? Nope. Wall, house plant. House plant. So really nothing. No, that's made of tungsten, so we can't X-ray it. Okay, so do we start by moving the statues, maybe? What do we do here? We examine body again. There's some mark left inside the corpse. Okay, X-ray.
Is this?
What is it?
Where?
Inside Tokiko's womb. There are traces of her having given birth.
Okay, I already assumed Shomo again
Though
are
it wasn't recently.
her
It has to
kids.
have been more than 20 years ago.
Tokiko has a grown child?
Again.
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register.
Shomi's too
She
young to
hasn't
be
filed
20
birth
years.
registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay, so Gen is definitely her kid. Because she knows him somehow. It's 2 + 2, basically.
Alright, looks like we've investigated what we could for now. Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the culprit get out of the room?
There's
That's
a
what you're
secret
talking
passage.
about, right?
Yes. So, let's begin. The
All right.
first thing that comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
The electromagnetic rail.
The rail leads from this statue toward the pond.
Yeah,
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
it's made of iron. So maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
We did.
Please.
The touchpad. Think over.
What?
There's a saying that goes, faith will move mountains. If you put your heart into it, there's nothing you can't accomplish.
You know, I can discharge an electrical current directly into your brain.
I'm sorry. I'll take this seriously.
Mess around like that during the shoot, and I'll cook your brain with electricity.
Okay, use force.
Yes, we have no other choice.
So, let's get right to it.
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
What do you mean?
I mean, when we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
Why are you like this?
Quiet! I'm the director, so you follow my instructions, or I'll fire you!
Right?
This statue is the same as the one we saw earlier.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Which means...
Use force
Well,
again.
there's not much else we can do.
So, let's get right to it.
You little shit! Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
Oh, right. We were still in rehearsal. I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
There was an input device behind this.
Mhm.
You already know the numbers to enter, right?
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the frame.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer. If you can't even solve this, you don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss.
So, can you tell me the numbers? It should be 7 digits.
No, I can.
What? Telling me you don't know?
I gotta
No,
look up.
that's not what I meant.
Then spit it out already.
Oh, shoot. Can I look at the, I need to look at the diagram again. So... it was 0 in the center. I don't know.
You quit screwing around.
You saw the non-equal X symbol
Yes.
using thermal mode.
That's
didn't you?
what I need to see.
And
That.
there were 16 numbers arranged in a
Okay.
diamond shape.
So we summed them, basically. What was the sequence? Notepad. Okay. Trusty notepad. So we got at the top 6. Oops. At the bottom another 6. In the middle we have 2. God, but it descends, so like so we have 6 at the very top. On the left, below it, we have 6 again. And then to the left, we have 10. That's not possible. Below that, 6, 10. Below that we have 6 again. This doesn't make a lot of sense. And then at the bottom we have another 6. At the middle we have 2. Let me actually space this out. Right side, 6 again. Then we have 11. And then we go back to the bottom again, 6.
You should be able to use those numbers to figure out the answer. Now, try again.
Oh god. So 7 numbers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm guessing 10 is 1 and 11 is 2. Six, 1. 2, 6, 2. Okay, so here, the non-pole X symbol in thermal mode and 16 numbers in a rhombus. Combining those, yeah, but goddamn. Ignore the center one, maybe? 6, 6, 1, 6. Six, 6, 1, 6, 6. Wait. 6, 6, 1. I have 6, 2, 6, 6, 2. 6, 6. I don't know the order. That's the thing. Is it multiplication? Is it multiplication actually, instead of summing? Or adding? Sixteen numbers in a rhombus, and it takes 7. 16. Half of that is 8, though. I really don't know. So like, if it's multiplication at the top, it would be what? 4? Because you have to follow the order, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it would start 0, 1. Okay, so let's start from the middle, yeah. And by adding them, so 2. Then we go to the top, and that's 6. Then we go to the left, and that's another 6. And then further left, that's 10, so 0 plus 1, maybe. I don't know. 1. But then that leaves the ones on the bottom. What the hell? This does not make us. I have no idea. Oh. So I don't know what to do. Six, 6, 1. I'm stumped by this one. I don't know if it's because I'm too tired and the solution is very simple and I'm just not seeing it, or... Huh. Because this does not make a lot of sense. 1, 2, 3, 5 on one side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 5 is... I have no idea. Any clues, chat? Or any ideas on your end? Because I'm completely stumped by this. And it doesn't seem like I can progress if I don't solve this. Two, 6, 6, 1. 11, that would mean it's another 2, maybe? Wait, what if... Okay, 2, 6, 6, 10, so 1, 0 maybe. And then on the other side, you get another 6. And finally 11, so 1, 1. That's 8 numbers again. What the heck? Bombus puzzles. It's multiplication, okay. You start from the left. Okay. So... Oh, wait. Start from left, but in which direction do I go? So it's... I've never solved one of these before in my life. So you start from left and... Okay, so 4 is not okay, I think I'm getting it. 4 is not multiplying by anything, so that's 4, the first one. 3 times 3, that's 9. I guess we don't consider the 0 there, so 2 times 2, 4. Or do we consider the 0? We do consider the 0, okay, so that's 0. Then 1, then 0, then 9, then 5. Is that 7 numbers? It is. Okay, so 4, 9, 0, 1, 0, 9, 5.
Yep, good job. That's probably the answer.
Alright. I'm gonna save that for any other time I need to do this again. Nice puzzle, I guess. I'll title that.
Probably.
I mean, it's not like I actually checked. I don't know whether those numbers are correct or not.
Try them out. Okay, what else?
Okay, the rehearsal is now over. It's time to start. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming.
Alright.
Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here. You just
Open
finished
the-
a big job.
the
You
file.
need to get out of here, fast.
In case I need it
If you
for
leave the
this.
conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera. Same thing for when you enter, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Shut up! Okay, here we go. Ready? Action!
Alright.
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason. Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Terrible acting as usual.
Give me a break.
Okay, what did the culprit do first to escape?
Move the
Well,
left statue.
There's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it, so... I'll try forcing it!
It actually works. Apparently. Alright. Yep.
Something happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Mm-hmm.
So the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
The other
He must have
statue.
also moved this statue with a remote.
Okay, go.
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets. The culprit grins maniacally, his plan in motion.
Stop! Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
But what's the point of...
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Oh no! I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me! Hurry! Hurry! Move already!
This game.
Good, Ryuki, that's it! That's the performance I wanted to see!
But like I said, the culprit probably had a remote.
It's fine. This
I
scene is
mean,
where we show the screaming of the
you're a
culprit's
small guy if
tortured
it is a
heart
big guy.
monologue.
Like Ken. Or the other dude.
Alright. This stat
The
should
end?
react to
What's his
the
name?
laser too.
Okay. There we go.
I see. So this is how it works. So I just need to enter the number from earlier, right? 4901095. There.
The tungsten passage. There we go. Elevator.
Look, a hidden door.
Alright. I guess there's a passage outside. Escape route.
It's more than a hidden door. It's an elevator. See? There's a button pointing down next to the door.
Mm-hmm.
This is the highest floor of the building. Looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Let's try pushing it.
For coming right up here.
Now we know Terra's escape route.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he got in.
Yep.
Terra used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
And he must have used the same method to get out.
The statue and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway, let's go down there.
Okay, so now I know how to solve those puzzles. I learned something
What is
today.
this place?
With a video game. It's the place from Somnium that we saw with
Looks like we
Mizuki.
tunneled to the other side of the world.
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 160 feet deep. Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth. We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
Backups for Tama if something goes wrong. Estimated the depth by calculating the acceleration and the time spent in the elevator. Okay.
Anyway, let's start looking around. Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
Okay, we got a Tamagotchi. What would you do if you got questioned by the police? Run. That's the worst thing you can do. You're gonna get gaudy. Alright. There's a box. Where else is there? What is that? Can't see it. Is that where we came from? Yep. Pillar. Wait, what was that? Sand.
Sand is coming down from above.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on us.
Thinks there's gonna be explosions. Cause that's what we saw in the Somnium. Uh-huh. Torches. Braziers, okay.
A nice symbol here too.
The non-Yipple X.
Okay. On the right side, nothing. Alright, I guess we examined this. X-ray?
What's this? It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
You mean it's safe to open?
Probably.
About
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Like offering a sacrifice.
It's not an ironing board, that's for sure.
Tokiko. She said Nyes isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cold vibes going on.
Okay, so what about this damn thing? This contraption.
Don't tell me you're going to open it.
What's in the box?
Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
It should be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did add probably.
Probably, yeah.
Still, we can't just not check it.
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
There's so much wrong with that statement. But yes, that's the idea.
Tama, you perv. What is that?
What was that sound?
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected.
Someone is here.
They're somewhere close.
What the?
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway,
Wait, yeah, why is it holographic?
Freeze!
Oh, what the hell?
What is this?
Oh, we got injected with something or a gas. We're hallucinating, definitely. Is there gonna be a minigame, kitty?
Ryuki, there's a torch coming down from above!
Alright.
There's another one!
Two.
Damn it.
Oh, shoot.
Ryuki! Ryuki!
I accidentally pressed the left stick as well. Alright. Alright. Okay, go.
There's another one!
Damn it.
Oh, it's gotta be at the same time. What? Okay, that wasn't clear. I thought it was just a sequence. Not at the same time. Alright.
Hey! I said stop!
Oh. I've actually seen the stunt of someone falling from a great height into a stack of cardboard boxes for a movie. Looked fun but dangerous. Okay, we're at Abyss.
Boss! I apologize for yesterday!
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything. I know you're doing your best on this investigation. Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us. The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
I'll make up for it! Please, give me another chance.
This reminds me of something. My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades.
Okay.
A Tanuki may have been the better choice for the new investigator.
Ugh. This seems like we're still hallucinating. There's no way Boss would be
I could
this.
turn you into a soccer ball.
Ryuki, let me give you some good advice.
Squint your eyes and stand back 6 feet, and the mosaic will disappear.
What kind of advice is that?
I think we really are still
If only
hallucinating.
I could control you like an RC car.
Okay. Oh, come on.
I feel like every time I try to push you in the right direction, you fold like those curtains.
Come on, boss.
Is he having his mental breakdown here? I will become the star of the police, this is what I vowed. But... okay.
Is your head as empty as that pumpkin, Ryuki?
Jeez. Okay.
This incident will stain your record more than spilled coffee.
Bookshelf. Oh. Wait, what? Bookshelf. Okay. Ball. Just a ball. Okay. Happy birthday. Nope. Nope. Skis. Snowboard.
Want to take a bath together?
That sounds like a trap, so no thank you.
What the hell?
Wow, that's so cool.
You're not gonna improve my mood like that.
Oh, she's really pissed. Boss's desk. Come on. Rug. Balloon. She's gonna pop us like a balloon. Matryoshka. No. The key. Key. Nope. Red light place. Okay. Ribbon. Okay. Spin, spin, spin. Wait, what? Nonsensical poster. Oh, come on. The game does these turns with the camera sometimes. It's really, really weird. I don't know why. Broken clock.
Ryuki, want me to cover you in plaster?
No, thank you. Christmas tree.
Wanna try putting that mask on?
No, thank you.
Come on. About the pennant. Nothing. Flotation ring.
I smacked the hell out of some symbols last night, like that monkey toy. Before I knew it, it was morning already.
Okay. The coat hanger.
Ryuki, how about I hang you up there?
Excuse me? Ma'am, please. Okay, PC. What? Yeah, I think that's all. Alright. Talk to her. Wing sync.
I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki. I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups too.
Oh, that's why she's in a terrible mood.
After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
She's in a bad mood. About boss's daughter?
Daughter? I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18? She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business. Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time.
Ooh. Any new information?
Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case. It has an official name now. The half-body serial killings. But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator.
Ow.
So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
Show motivation.
It's all right now, because I am here. Half might.
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
I can't just stop now. I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip-up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
I feel called out by the game.
I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki. So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Oh.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
Oh, wow.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light. We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki.
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Jeez.
Ryuki!
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed. So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful. You seem completely out of it.
Ryuki.
Okay, so what the hell happened to us there? We got darted with something or gassed? Ikumi Shrine. Alright.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think... demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then...
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today, of all days.
Well,
today was the day I lost my other half.
Hmm? Pulled out a broken watch from my pocket?
I had a younger twin brother. He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was. His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and I were in the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and he got run over, crushed half his body. This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history.
Hey. Hate that criminal.
I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Then, are you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins. Miyuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up. I can't let it get to me now.
Why I became a sinker?
The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Ryuki.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
What?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy. Also, I found something interesting about Shoma.
What? About Chikara?
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too.
Yeah.
Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Human experiments?
Anyway, word moves fast, and the research institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago. During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by...
Nice.
Riichi Chieda. Kizuna Chieda's father.
Who is he?
Riichi Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor. He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, and national goodwill ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Another corporation or organization, I should say.
Seems that's where he is now.
Oh, Tamagotchi time. What kind of Tsukomi do you like? I don't know. Playing along? Rice, some sushi rice on it, just spin it, and no. Became a childy. Tell me more, E. I became a Oda. Okay. Hey. What is it that bothers you about
The
Shoma?
location indicated in the hidden message in BATS 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horidori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horadori Institute.
Then where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horadori Institute.
Then that means Shoma lied. I have to talk to him.
Yeah.
Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off.
Again?
But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel? The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misaton.
Well.
Wait.
Oh.
Before we go, you have a call from Iris.
From Iris?
Oh, Ryuki? There's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now. Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
Lemniscate, the talent agency Iris belongs to. The building also has a small recording studio.
All right. I'll see you there later.
I know that from the previous game.
Thank you!
Alright, so we gotta talk to Shoma and Iris.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Ion,
Oh, Ion as well.
Misaton, and the third is Lemniscate.
There's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Ah, Mama the informant. You suspect she might know something.
Why is she wearing that now?
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. I'm gonna end here. It's just 1:30 midnight for me. I'm gonna save here. We're probably gonna continue tomorrow. So, thank you so much for being here. Let's go say hi to someone. I think I know exactly who. Right, are they still alive? Wait. Stream Deck, hello? Wake up. There. Okay, Stream Deck's not cooperating. I have to do it manually. Let's see. Are they live? Yeah. Alright, let's go say hi to Vanna. Almost never get to raid Vanna. Here's your raid message. Use any emotes you have on Twitch. You don't have mine. I will have mine customized emotes soon, I think. The artist is already coloring them, so you know, let's give her time. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll see you over at Venice.